going on, everyone? King Gord here. Alright, got another tip for you today. Let's see. I'm out here on this nice, beautiful day. The fall is starting to come over. It just seems like the other day I was complaining about the fucking 90-degree heat. For some reason it is, though, like 100 degrees today. It's late September. I don't know why it's this hot, but it is. And I'm sitting in the sun like a jackass. Don't have the water, though. You gotta... Yeah, okay, anyway. Well, today I'm here to talk to you about a thing, well, pretty much about my own suit. But you can use these tips. They're good tips. So today's fursuit tip of the day is making a fursuit on a budget. Alright, now, you want to start out your suit, you don't know where to start. Well, the number one thing that these friggin' things are made out of, or at least most of them, is foam. So you could either go to like Joann Fabric or a local upholstery shop and buy some foam. It varies in size and thickness and price. I mean, an inch thick foam that usually comes in a sheet about yay big can run you probably about $20 a sheet. That's what we paid. Or you can go and get the big, thick, high density green 5-inch foam. That shit's fucking expensive. It's like $75 for like a square foot. It's retarded. It's a lot, too much. Or you can do this. You're on a budget, right? Okay, so you go to the junkyard or something and you find a thing that's filled with foam. Like this couch. Look at this. It's just nothing but foam, alright? Huh, hold on. Let's see now. Normally, like this one, if I can, my fingers will fucking work today. There we go. You just unzip this bitch. Oh no, oh no. I'm caught. I'm caught. I've zipped myself up in the fucking thing. There we go. Oh, alright. Carefully. Oh baby, wasn't that nice? Carefully unzip it, and look at that. It's the same foam you would buy. Oh. Is it? Is it not? Oh, yes it is. There we go. The same foam you would buy in the fabric store. Huge. This is probably about close to 4 inches, 5 inches thick. I mean, it tapers a little bit, but look at this. This is free. You can find a couch on the side of the road, and you got yourself the basis to your fursuit head. All right. Now, another tip that you're going to want to do is when buying fur. Everyone's always like, "Oh, fur's so expensive." Da 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 da. You can buy it online. That's a good thing. But I mean, if you're like me, when we were building our suit, when Chartreuse was building my fursuit head, I was kind of picky. I wanted to go and try out the fur, and I mean, I settled on the best stuff. Now, what we did was we actually used and supported our local fabric shops. We stopped at a number of fabric shops around Norwalk, Connecticut, and we used 1 or 2 of them, and then I just did the next best thing. Tip number 2, this thing still works, okay? People still do communicate via the landline telephone. So just, how would I, hello? Hello? All right, anyway, the phone book, all right? The damn yellow pages or whatever, just going through it, go under, I believe, fabric, and you'll find how just a crazy amount of fabric stores within the, I don't know if this is tri-state or Fairfield, within your county or any adjacent counties. We found, in the yellow pages, I found a fabric store up in Colchester, which is where I bought this beautiful orange fur. When we were paying for it, though, some lady asked me what I was doing with it, and I said, "Oh, we're building a costume." And she started laughing and actually cackling, really, like an evil fucking bitch or witch or whatever. And she goes, "Looks like an orangutan. What are you making, an orangutan suit?" And I stood there and I backhanded her, and then I stabbed her with a bunch of those little crochet needles they had on display for 50 cents. And she was dead, and I paid, and we left. And then I got my fursuit head. Phone books. All right, good. You want to use the phone. You can also go online. You check anywhere. Just type in fabric stores, Southern Connecticut, or Western New York, or wherever the frig you're from, and they'll pop up. Now, what else do we, what else do we need? Well, I mean, if you're, definitely, remember, if you're making a partial suit, you're not going to need as much fur or foam. Well, actually, no, yeah, fur. And so it might cost you a little more. We got, let's see. You're going to want certain things, like you're going to need needle and thread, definitely. You can get a sewing machine. Best bet for buying a sewing machine, if you go to the Goodwill. The Goodwill is awesome. You can get all kinds of crazy awesome shit at the Goodwill for like $10. And I think I didn't buy it. Saw a sewing machine there. The whole freaking thing, whole kit and caboodle with the manual and the little bobbins and all this cool shit. I think it was like $12. Like, yeah, you can't beat it. And it was working too. It was fully functional. But what else? Sculpey. You're gonna want Sculpey for your hard things like your nose and your teeth. Yeah. Lots of things. You need lots of things, but you don't have to spend a lot of money. Go to your local craft stores, price some things out. Go online, price some things out. You just gotta kind of budget yourself. Don't just go out and just start buying like the most expensive things because you might fuck up. You might find, I don't need this. I don't need 90 pounds of fucking Sculpey or like a massive train full of foam. Like, okay, come on. Let me just show you like another way. Ooh, another way we can get this foam out. All right, because it's all on the couch. Sometimes you can't unzip them and pull them out. So let me just try to get it out a different way. No, it's not gonna work. Let's see. There you go. And you got your foam out in a nice little cross section. I mean, look, this is like a little accent piece now. Look. Hang it on your wad, no? Do whatever you want with it. Huh. Oh, damn. So, yeah. Build your fursuit out of anything you really desire. Couches, plastic garbage cans, grass, I don't care, man. Get creative, though. Stay on a budget. All right. Really quick. Something I forgot to mention. Now, after you get all your cheap stuff and put it all together, it can still come out looking pretty damn good, even if you didn't spend $2,000. I mean, here, out of all that crap, we built this fursuit. Look at this thing. It's so realistic. Look how realistic this guy. Come here. Look how realistic he is. We built the husky out of all that crap. And this is just out of a couch, phone books, and probably a little bit of bubble gum, and a little bit of spray paint here and there, some accents on the tail, and boom, you got a husky. You can build a husky for like $20. And look at him, he's adorable. He's affectionate, he's smelling your balls. He's very fun. So see, even for a little bit of money, a little bit of money can go a long way.